my name's Oakley.
And I am James Cutler.
And we're professional dancers and guest teachers here at the BodyHoliday for Jive June. My favourite moment and memory here at the BodyHoliday is really hard to choose from because I have them daily. But one of the things that I'll really take away from Jive June and teaching everybody is the sense of achievement that we feel at the end of each class, because we spend an hour teaching the students and teaching the guests here how to dance, and we teach them a routine. And there are moments, aren't there, within the hour where they feel a little bit overwhelmed and they struggle, but they always leave the class with an amazing performance. We finish it and they've really understood everything we've asked them to do, and they leave feeling really accomplished as well, and that's really nice as a teacher.
And for me, I absolutely love seeing that over the 2 weeks we've been here, people have really progressed. We had people coming into the first class on the first day, very nervous, very shy, leaving after 2 weeks, bouncing, doing really long routines.
Professional dancers.
Ready for Strictly.
Okay.
We mentioned about the classes, obviously, to tailor them to all the different levels that we see here. We always start with basics. So we start with the most simple steps, and then we like to call it layering. So we always offer more information, and you can take or leave what you want. So you can start with just the steps, you can add some body action, you can do some hands, some arms. So we really like to level it up for everyone. So if you're an advanced dancer, it's something you can do. And if you're an absolute beginner, you're not going to feel out of depth.
And our theory is, as teachers, if we give as much information as possible, even if you take away 5% of that, you've learned something.
Exactly.
And I think outside of teaching dancing, my favourite thing to do here is lay on the beach. I love the sun. It's a beautiful beach. It's really social and everybody's really friendly. The guests are really friendly, and the staff as well are amazing. So I really like spending time on the beach.
You do. And for me, I love all the water sports. So I've been on tubing the whole time. I love swimming out to the decking out in the sea, just staying active. There's a great gym here. We've got a spa. Can't complain, can we?
And you know the treatments are absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And they're really good after a dance class as well, because if you're feeling a little bit sick or a little bit sore, we go and have our lovely treatment.
Well, you do that. I like to do my treatment before the class, so I always turn up to the class completely zen, completely at peace and ready to go. I would say the thing that surprised me most about the level in the dance classes and the guests is how much we get done. I think there's such a motivation amongst the guests to really get active and get moving and feel the music that within an hour, sometimes today we did a 2-minute routine.
Which sounds scary.
Yeah, it is.
The way we broke it down and the way that they digested it and took it in and learnt it, it became muscle memory towards the end. And with dancing, it's not just kind of physically a little bit challenging, it's mentally challenging as well, which is really good because it kind of challenges everybody at different levels and they feel it.
Exactly. And then it's so nice during the daytime, we go down onto the beach and you see people showing their partners, they're practicing the sounds, they're like, look, this is what we did today.
And in the night time at the club house, they get their moves out on the dance floor, and as teachers it feels really good.
Yeah, I mean, one of the couples won the talent competition on Saturday, didn't they? So we did a good job.
One way that I think dancing can really help contribute towards emotional wellness and self-confidence is the actual physical act of moving your body. You release energy, you release stress. And my favourite thing about being a dancer and being a dance teacher is whatever I'm feeling on that day, I can channel into my dance movement. So if I wake up feeling a little bit frustrated, I dance it out, I sweat it out, and I feel really good. If I'm feeling really happy, I just come along and have a jolly time. So I can use whatever I feel in that day in this room, on the dance floor, and I always leave feeling on top of the world.
And you see it in the guests as well. We have them come in and you get the nervous ones that go to the back and maybe the more confident ones at the front. And you slowly see as the class goes on, the nervous ones start to shine and they start to feel it and they pick up on the vibe of the class. And you can just tell that it's uplifting and everyone leaves through the door at the end of the class feeling great.
Yeah, and not to mention, you know, dancing, it's quite a scary thing. It can be quite a scary thing because you feel vulnerable because of the way that you move and the way that you dance. But leaving the class after an hour feeling like you've learned something really builds up your self-confidence because you've stepped outside of your comfort zone. You're in a social environment where everyone's in the same position and it just makes you feel much more confident about yourself.
It does, and you see it with the solos, and we do some couples classes as well. So we've had a few people coming in as couples, and we're teaching them, and you see them having such a wonderful time with their partner, having a laugh, treading on each other's feet, maybe a bit.
Maybe occasionally.
Not too often. And you see them really just engaging and kind of getting closer as a couple. But then the solo classes as well, there's people that we've literally seen forming friendships in this room. And then you see them walking around together and going through the moves together. It's very uplifting.
Holiday has changed a few times, but I'm gonna say rum punch. There's nothing like rum in the Caribbean, and in particular in Saint Lucia. It's my favourite drink whilst I'm here.
This is true. I mean, for me, it depends on during the day. Lauren might be on the rum punch from morning till night. I like to wake up, the coffees here, they do iced coffees down at the cafe.
You're pretending you're all healthy
I
and
know.
good, not drinking alcohol, but I've seen you with a few amaretto sours in your hand.
I'm being good for the camera. So I love a coffee in the morning, on the beach in the afternoon. I love the fresh lemonade. It's amazing. And then, yeah.
Of an evening,
Amaretto sour.
Favourite recipe at home?
Ooh.
Listen, in my household, I'm not really the cook. My husband is the cook, and we're both vegetarian, so he makes some lovely tofu, greens and rice, and I really like it because it gives me everything that I need.
Yeah, as dancers, we obviously live a very intense lifestyle, and we do have to look after ourselves, so we're always trying to eat healthy, and I say trying. Always trying to eat healthy. I love Mexican food.
Oh, I do like Mexican.
Yeah.
The Mexican night here Mexican afternoon here is really, really good.
Yeah, it's better than what I can do at home.
And it's really good for vegetarians as well because you get lots of beans and other things.
Love it. Keeps us healthy, keeps us going.